Is all your food messy?
It's always messy, mate. Just for the record, yeah, don't you dare judge me.
Whoa, look at that! That's just goldfish impression. Hello everyone, welcome back to Food Review Club. This is an FRC first. I put out a post probably about 6 months ago saying, let's go out and review some home cooked food from you guys. Now, I got tons of messages about this fella, Big Daddy B's Food, and put an Instagram little scrolling thing here. Fella that started his journey during the first lockdown, like so many others. I don't know all about the story, but I've made the 3-hour drive down here just outside Southampton to come and try the food. Guys, if you're new to the channel and want to see more content like this, contribute, get in the comments and let us know, give us a little thumbs up. Or if you like what you see already, hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. That would mean the world to us. Now, just inside there, we've got the man himself. I'm a little bit nervous. We've never done this before. Going into someone's house to review their food in front of them. This could go pear-shaped. That's a special apron. Matt, nice to meet you.
What's going on, mate?
How's it going,
Big
all right?
Daddy B, nice to meet you finally.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Welcome, Big Daddy B.
What's going on, guys? Big Daddy B, BDB, Mr. Don't You Dare Judge Me. The list goes on. We're here.
These like rap names or?
Nah, nothing like that. Just a bit of tongue in cheek.
Yeah, good. Let's go. Do you actually sell the food or just? What's the crack?
So basically, I didn't sell food, nothing like that. I'm not a chef or anything like that. But when the pandemic first hit, a couple of weeks before, I said to like my work colleague, I was like, things could start getting a bit serious, get real. So maybe I'll start like whipping a bit of food up for people that are vulnerable, that can't sort of get out. That's so I whipped up a few, like some hot dogs, a bit of banana bread, and I think I had like seven deliveries the first week. Yeah, it wasn't many people, and then people started tagging me in the story and everything like that. And then the next week was the first week of utter lockdown. Like literally, like shutters were down on shops. There was no one on the street, no one driving, nothing. And I think I had 15 orders. And then everyone started tagging me, and that's when it just went wild. People were like, "Where's this Big Daddy B guy? Like with these like hot dogs, burgers, and whatnot." And it just went spiraled out of control. Because like I say, at that time, everything was shut down. Like literally, you couldn't get like no McDonald's takeaway, nothing. It was completely deadlocked. So people was just going crazy. So yeah, that's how it started. And then yeah, I was off work, doing that for a bit, just for a bit of fun. And then yeah, that was it really. The rest is history.
Well, we've said in the intro that your food looks amazing.
Appreciate
that. We want to do a little thingy so everyone can see what we're talking about and people don't know who you are. It sounds like you're a bit of a food hero. This is what we've said, we're going to do a little food hero series, didn't we? Maybe this will be the first video, the food hero. Alright, so what are we going to have to eat today then?
Well, first of all, we're going to hit up the Biscoff bacon burger. Bit naughty, it's a bit controversial.
Oh.
You're going to love it or you're going to hate it.
Alright, cool.
And then we're going to whip up the famous bacon dog, Mexican dog. And then we're going to hit up a Meatloaf Sandwich, freshly made by myself. And then some dirty mac and cheese, and then the infamous banana bread.
So we've had messages about this
bread.
Big Daddy B banana bread. Apparently it's like literally the
Wow.
bomb.
I'll let you make your mind up.
Yeah.
I won't say too much. I like to let the people talk.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Right, Matt cameraman, has locked himself in the toilet. Callum, what happened? Did you pull the handle off?
No, it just won't open.
Genuine, back to like get the toolkit out.
It's embarrassing.
I've taken the door off the hinges.
On your end, Mosh, what, you just literally just will not turn though? Because obviously you turn it to lock it.
Yeah, I unturned it and it's just not doing anything.
But can we get him out the window?
It's only got a tiny little...
I'm not fitting out of that.
No, there's no way you can get out of that.
Are you doing alright in there, Callum?
Yep.
Do you want me to send in any supplies under the door? Yeah? Oh, we've got the full toolkit coming out now, look.
What's going on?
Big Daddy Rescues.
Oh, mate. Not all heroes wear capes, eh? Some wear pussycat pennies. Nah. I'll be billing you for a new f***ing lock in a minute.
All I can hear is Jess laughing.
I don't know what to suggest.
Callum, how am I going to film without you stuck in there, Callum?
My brother's a lucky.
Hey!
What are you doing? What happened?
It wasn't turning, it just turned. I don't know whatever you did, just loosened it. Oh,
Don't lock it.
I'm not locking it again.
Callum, what happened?
I got nowhere.
So, Callum, should we address the elephant in the room? Once cooking started, lucky you're actually out with us. People have just probably seen Matt Cam, you locked in the toilet, what happened?
I have no idea. I went in the toilet, locked it, tried to get out, couldn't.
It's like the Great Escape. Anyway, we're kicking off. Thanks for getting him out of the toilet.
It's all good.
What? Come on, let's talk about your food, let's go.
First, coming up, we've got some onions going on there. These are caramelised onions. These are for the Mexican bacon dog that's coming up after this one. And this is the bacon ready for the Biscoff Big Daddy B double burger that's coming up first.
Anyone that's watching this now that wants to buy your food or come and try some, how can they get in contact with you?
So
Instagram?
hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on the gram. It's the best thing to do. I've done a few like food stalls like locally and stuff like that here and there. So yeah, everything's on my gram. I'm very, very active on there. So yeah, hit me up, give me a follow.
You've got a really good following, haven't you, on Instagram?
Yeah, I mean it's most of the people that follow me are like local people, so I get a lot of local support. So I'm just trying to branch out a bit. I mean the page is just a bit of fun, just a bit of me, a bit of lifestyle, food, fitness. Do you know what I mean? Tongue in cheek, joke. A bit similar to your page, really, in a sense.
Well, it's like a joke page. The key thing that I can tell already is that you're super passionate about food.
Yes.
Which is kind of what you guys as well, we are as well, aren't we? We absolutely love food. So for the first ever episode of Food Heroes in his back garden, I think we couldn't have come to a better place.
Appreciate it. But yeah, I was just saying to Jess a minute ago, like, my family, we come from, like, everything's about food. We love our food, family time, food time. I'm a fatty at heart. A lot of people say, like, they think that's a joke or something, but it's not. Like, people that know me well, they know that's true. I've always had a huge appetite. If I don't watch what I eat, if I don't keep active, I'll be like,
yeah, like me.
My house. Not quite, maybe a bit bigger.
So where do you get your inspirations for your recipes? And
to be honest with you, most of my cooking, like, I didn't go to like culinary school or nothing like that. I don't chop like this. I'm just a normal guy. Like, most of my stuff is like simple foods, just pimped up a bit. That's all it is. It's just pimped up a bit. Flavours. Exactly. Yeah. You don't need to get all this Wagyu steak and all this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, you know, buy ingredients, but you don't need to go wild to have good food.
Just good food done simple. But look, well, I'll put this to you. Like these Biscoff burgers, that is pretty.
And that's knockoff brand, do you know what I mean? I'm a cheapskate, what can I say?
But that's pretty out there. That's pretty funky.
Yeah, definitely. I like like the sweet, I like all the different layers of flavour. So I like spice, sweet, you know, sharp. And that's why some of the burgers, some of the food is a bit out there, but it's
balances off.
If you've got a mature palate, it's not out there if you think about it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see what you think, mate.
Once he goes inside, I can talk about him now. I was nervous before we come in there. This is a whole new thing for us, coming around someone's house to try their food. He obviously loves what he does. It's a cool story. What a character as well. Absolutely love it. Us foodies are all cut from the same cloth. No matter where you're from, if you love food, passion, family, eating, bless up. So I suppose that's the introduction phase done. Roll on to some actual food. I'm excited.
So when you're doing caramelised onions, when you notice it's starting to get a bit dry, yeah, the secret ingredient is a bit of Voss, yeah, a bit of cognac. You don't have to go with Courvoisier. I'm not endorsed by them, but yeah, a little dash of that. It's gonna give it that little bit of sweetness, that bit of psst. Delicious. Thank you later. Yeah.
Well, talk to me about it. So we've got your Biscoff, runny sauce, double patty, bacon, Lotus biscuit on top, Biscoff. Mental.
Plastic American cheese.
It's the best.
The best.
This is my first bite of food ever around someone's house. I've just got that Biscoff sauce. That is Here we go. That's very different. That sweetness comes through and it equalises with the beef. And then you get the salty bacon that's on top. Man's a genius. Big, dirty, juicy burgers.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, people. Wow. First burger down. Really, really nice.
Even got a cup of splosh on the side. You don't get that out of a burger joint.
What?
A cup of splosh on the side.
What's that?
Rosie Lee.
Cup of tea. Oh, yeah.
Cup of splosh.
A cup of splosh. Burgers like that, they're fun, they're inventive, and they're cooked with a bit of passion. Right. Love that. What's next?
So I'm just making some guacamole now. And now my Mexican friends are going to absolutely be tanning their grave. This is not an authentic guac. However, this is my favourite guac to make when you literally just don't have any ingredients. It's all stuff that you're going to have in your fridge and in your cupboards. So it's literally just a throw together guac, and it is the best for the most simple ingredients. So yeah, fake me there. Alright, so what goes in? Literally avocado. Make sure they're ripe. Make sure they're soft. Nice and tender, juicy. And then we got a little bit of lazy garlic, because I'm in fact very lazy. And then literally lime juice, lemon juice, but this one stay in the fridge, be good for months. Bit of dash of that. Just a little bit. And you mash it up, get in there guys. Don't be shy guys, yeah? Show it that love it deserves.
So what we've got here, guys, you've seen him putting it together. We've got hot dog wrapped in streaky bacon, the guac, the cognac, caramelised onions, a bit of sriracha sauce on there, fresh tomato, fresh onions for that crunch, for that freshness, for that zest. Here we go. I mean, who doesn't, oh, that spice coming through, who doesn't love a big, dirty hot dog? Again, simple, big, punchy flavours. What do you reckon? Well, you let us know what you're thinking.
Alright.
Is all your food messy?
It's always messy, man. Just for the record, yeah, don't you dare judge me.
Whoa, look at that! That sriracha really does the business, doesn't it? That was his goldfish impression.
Like you say, you got the spice, you got the guac with the cream, you got caramelisation from the onions, you got the freshness from the tomatoes and the fresh onion. Just so many layers of flavour.
I suppose, people, this is where you need to get in the comments now and let us know, how's he stacking up for this UK tour of the food heroes? How's it stacking up? Get in the comments and let us know. 2 dishes down, it's looking good. So by the look of this, looks like we're having some meatloaf.
Yeah, it's a meatloaf sandwich on a sourdough bread. Just toasting that up nicely. We're going to get the meatloaf back on the grill, warm it up, and then we're going to add some spicy mayo, bit of rocket, meatloaf on top it with a bit of the ketchup glaze. Going to have that sweet, savoury, sharp.
It looks like you've got some sort of sauce on the outside of that now.
That is the glaze, but we're going to top it with a bit more on the bread. Yeah.
Do you make this yourself then?
Made it last night, mate. Yeah.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Home recipe.
This is what it's all about, people. If we're going to go to someone's house, there we go, let's sneak peek.
And smell that, mate. Got the parmesan, the meat, flavours.
That's got a lot of parmesan in it. That's well nice. I think this could be my favourite one yet. So there we have it, people. This is the home cooking reviews. We told you we'd do it. I feel weirdly at ease now. The nerves have settled. We're in. The sun's coming out. We're having a laugh. I think this could be the dish of the day. So I suppose by this point, people are watching this now and thinking to themselves, yeah, I could do that. Or I do this. I cook this. I cook that. This is the time. Get in the comments and tag your mum, your mate, your friend, wherever they're from. Get in the comments and go. Who do you know that can cook special stuff at home?
We don't drop them on the floor because we will be mullered, won't we? Okay.
Do you want to just confirm what just happened? Callum was sabotaged your...
I think Callum just nudged it and it just slid straight off.
But he denied it though.
I did not touch anything.
Well, Callum it didn't get itself on the floor, did
I
it?
think it was the wind. It just slid off.
So I'll talk you through it and so one sauce,
Yes!
one sauce, one
Hands
sauce
on.
the other.
Let's go.
Right, so this sauce is literally just a chili mayo. It is literally
Looks
made by myself. It's just
Right.
mayonnaise and sriracha sauce.
On here?
Yeah, that's it. Evenly over there. That will be sweet.
You can give me a score. You know what I mean? Like,
Looking good so far. Then we're going in with the rocket, a little bit on the base.
I really think I'm building myself up. I think it's gonna be my favourite one of the day.
And then we'll go on this side, we've got the tomato glaze. And it's basically ketchup, brown sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, a bit of paprika, a little bit of English mustard to cut through that sweetness.
Ooh.
Right, and then we've got the meatloaf on top. We're literally just gonna put the lid on to get that crunch. That's what you want.
So a little close up. Got that already? That's the meatloaf. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. No, that's well good. Favourite one of the day by a mile.
Still the flavour. Meaty, it's cheesy,
Texture
sweet,
from the toast as well.
crunch. I mean, I'm selling you a dream here, but straight facts, isn't it, Matt?
Impressive. That for me, the highlight so far. The meatloaf has that cheesy richness coming through. It's aromatic. You've got that spicy mayo one side, creamy mayo, bit of spice, which works with the cheese. That what's on the top?
It's a tomato ketchup glaze.
Tomato ketchup brings a sweetness into it as well. It's a party in your mouth. The flavour train is coming through town, and I'm happy to be aboard.
So next up is what I like to call like a dirty mac and cheese. So it's macaroni cheese, homemade by myself, topped with some breadcrumbs, some crispy onions, and then delicious little slices, little streaks of medium ribeye.
Ribeye, we were saying, I absolutely love ribeye. It's definitely my favourite steak. Beautiful flavour, you've got fat running through it. Still got that bite, the purchase on it, the fibre in it as well is nice. It's not too soft. You know you're eating a steak, don't you?
That fat's going to caramelise, and that's what's going to give you all that flavour along with the protein.
You know you're eating a steak with one of them.
Perfect. With steak, 100% meat does the talking. So as long as you've got a good cut of steak, as long as you've gone to a butcher and you've got a nice cut of steak, I think it does the talking. So I don't think you need to top it with all different seasonings and all this. All you need is a little bit of oil. You know, I use avocado oil just because it's got a higher smoke point, but you go with olive oil, whatever, and literally just a little bit of salt. That's all I do.
Salt and fire.
That's it. So when you're cooking steak, or when I'm cooking steak,
Yep.
I've got to wear my chef's hat.
Just part of it.
I've just got to get into
That
character.
is a nice hat, by the way. That's a real deal.
Fun there, Matt.
Just having a look. Looks like a really nice piece of steak. Steak and mac and cheese. Come on. Excited. His passion just like shines through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You just tell like, he loves it. This is literally what it's all about. If you're gonna come around someone's house to try their food, you might as well come around someone who absolutely loves what they're doing. Excited for this. So you're back at work now and you're not doing your deliveries and stuff. What's the plan? Have you got aspirations to to maybe evolve this with other pop-ups, or?
To be honest with you, I'll just take it every day as it comes, just as a bit of fun. Obviously, I want the page to grow.
Do you want your Instagram to grow?
I want Instagram to grow.
Right, you lot, if you've enjoyed any part of this today, I'm going to put an Instagram link there. Is that all right, Callum? Go and give it a follow. But now that's on to you now to start delivering some wicked content and keep up the more pictures. So go and give him a follow. So go on then. What's the long term? Long term, what are we thinking?
Long term, I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I'll just take every day as it comes. You know, I do have a family, busy man, work full time and everything like that. So Instagram, that is just a bit of fun for me. Yeah. But obviously, I'm always trying to progress, trying to get bigger. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just, like I say, I just take every day as it comes and we'll go from there. But yeah, I really enjoy making content, making videos.
You've obviously got a skill and a talent and a passion for it. So watch this space maybe, yeah? You never know.
Big Daddy B, BDB.
Yeah.
FRC, major link up.
Here we go.
Hey.
You've made this from scratch, yeah?
So it's literally, obviously I didn't make the pasta. Didn't make the pasta.
Oh, it's no good.
It's cutting corners. It's cutting corners.
But yeah, it's literally bechamel sauce. Start off with butter, bit of flour, add your milk, add your parmesan, add your mature cheddar. Add the pasta, obviously. Top it with more parmesan, more cheddar, some breadcrumbs and some crispy onions, and then we're going to top it off with the ribeye.
Sounds amazing.
It's going to be delicious. Pro tip, when cooking steak, once it comes off the pan, the grill, whatever, do not cut it straight away. A lot of people, they're going to start cutting it up, hacking it at it straight away. All the juices, all the blood's just going to piss out everywhere. It's no good. Do you know what I mean? Let it sit. Let it sit for 5 minutes at least. If it's a big piece, even longer. But at least 5 minutes minimum. All right. You're gonna lock in all that flavour, all that juiciness.
Give the meat a chance to relax.
Exactly. But like when you take it off the grill, it's all farmed up. So when you cut it, it's gonna pour out everywhere. When you let it sit, let it rest, it's gonna relax. It'll be delicious, tender. You know what I mean?
Meow.
Just want to get Matt to get a little taste test of the steak. It's only right. How juicy does that feel, man?
Nice, you cut against the grain as well, look.
Yeah.
So, pause. See that?
Tell me how tender that is.
That's how they say in France, the dog's that salt is amazing. I think you'll be hard pressed to find a nicer cut of meat than ribeye. What do you think of the cooking?
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely, look at this, look. Super salty, rich, fatty, tender as you like. Big Daddy knows what he's doing. Drink watch. So talk to me about this.
So it's a Mexican beer.
Cheers.
Pacifico Clara. It's my favourite. It's delicious. Cheers.
That's a banger.
With that
Where'd
steak.
you get that from?
I think you can get it from Costco. You can get it from Amazon, Costco. Yeah, highly recommend. Thank me later.
It's got like quite a strong but really refreshing lager flavour to it.
Oh yeah, with the mac and cheese and the steak, that's going to be hitting different.
Can I pick this up?
If you're man enough.
If a man enough, f***ing hell. That's f***ing hot. That was hot. Hey, he's man enough. Woo! Man's lost his fingerprints. Fingerprints gone.
Oh.
No, look at this. He's now feel like a woman. Right. So this is the final course. Let's do it. One of my most favourite mouthful of foods I've ever had.
Yeah.
As the isn't it?
Respect.
You can't. How can you go wrong with that?
Mate, that steak,
How can you go wrong?
That steak is melt in the mouth. You ain't
you've
got
got-
to chew with it.
You got these big spirally pieces of mac, that breadcrumb, the crispy onions.
Flavours.
You got creamy, crunchy, cheesy pasta with ribeye on the go. And Pacifico.
Clara.
That's game over, isn't it? You're obviously a confident home cook. Okay. What have you got any advice for anyone who's sitting in now that loves cooking or loves eating, loves cooking, maybe hasn't got the confidence to you know,
Yeah.
steak and mac and cheese, you know, but I'm talking about in general. You obviously
Yeah.
love your cooking. You're fairly accomplished in the kitchen. You got any advice for people?
Just trial and error, guys. Everything in life is trial and error, right? Practice makes perfect. So don't be shy. Trials and tribulations. When you make a recipe and it don't go to plan, or you think, oh, it's a bit dry, I should have added a bit more of this, a bit more of that. That's all it is. Just trials and tribulations. Practice makes perfect. And to be honest with you, it's all about just the whole process, cooking with a lot of love. Do you know what I mean? In your sliders, in your pinny, relaxing, drinking beer, in your element, enjoy it, listen to some music. It's what it's all about. You know, you haven't got to dish up some Gordon Ramsay style dishes, but as long as they're with good ingredients, cooked with a lot of love, then yeah, it's going to be delicious food. People are going to enjoy it, and you're only going to get better and better and better. So yeah, just practice makes perfect.
That's inspiring to listen to. I think everyone's watching this video right now probably loves their food. This is amazing to come to your house, your backyard, your manor, to try your food. Your passion shows through. It's good, isn't it? Let us know what you think, guys. Get in the comments.
So Matt's just about to try the infamous Big Daddy B banana bread, where people travel all the way from Scotland just to try this, just to get their hands on this.
Yeah. Do you think at the beginning of the video people like doubted your credibility who haven't seen this before? Now you've seen this fella, he's making his own banana bread, packaged up with labels, pre-cut in cling film. Now you know he's authentic. Your credibility's just gone through the roof. People in Southampton are doing cartwheels in their front gardens at the moment. It's like, yes! Let's go.
All right,
The infamous Callum.
No.
I love that bit, Bush.
No, that's all good.
Nothing like a bit of Black and Decker. Oh my God. This is the infamous Big Daddy B's banana bread. I'd like sound effects of you doing it.
No.
That's Mary Berry would, dude, if you gave that to Mary Berry, that'd be it. She'd be all over, wouldn't she? Properly delicious. Really like sweetness around the outside. It's actually not too sweet inside, is it?
Nah, that's why it's so Moorish, because it's not overly. Most of that's a real like overpowering.
It's too much.
Sickly.
Too much.
That you just eat the whole loaf. Don't even know you've done it.
That's how accidents happen, isn't it?
Next thing you know, your ferry's done.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, thanks for coming down, mate. I really appreciate a 5-hour drive and that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's my pleasure. I appreciate you putting on this type of spread for us. It's been incredible. Really enjoyed it.
Nah, honestly, mate, this is lightweight. Like, you wanna come to mine at Christmas, like absolute feast. Like that is just a little snacky food.
Or maybe we could come at Christmas. Well, how about this? If this video gets 50,000 likes, me and Jess will come for Christmas dinner. Is that good?
Yeah.
Have you got space around the table for two?
Oh yeah, easy.
Let's go.
Easy.
Christmas dinner, Big Daddy B's house, 50,000 likes. Is that even possible? Is it 50,000 people to see this? Like this video and we will find out. Christmas just round the corner, Mush.
Yeah, man, it's easy.
Is that a deal then?
Lightweight, that's a
Here
deal.
we go.
Man. That's a deal, man.
This will be sick.
Yeah.
So there we have it. We're out, we're safe, and most importantly, I've got a friend for life. That was one of the single best pieces of content and most enjoyable things that I've ever done on this page. Meeting someone who's just like me, a foodie, that can cook with that amount of love and passion. You can see the smile on my face. I absolutely loved it. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, give the video a share, because Big Daddy B down here in Southampton is absolutely killing it. So I'm going to invite you guys to get in the comments now and recommend, refer someone that you think could feature on the Food Heroes series, that's the word, on Food Review Club. I absolutely loved that. Thanks for watching, everyone. And that was a documentary.